mean, you're in the wind a little.
I can see it in Zanus right now. I got a crucible thing and some really long ingot molds. I haven't used it yet. As you can tell, it's still in the box. Purple. Oh, it's foam. That's nice. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Don't breathe this. That stuff's nasty. Oh, wow. Oh, that is dusty. I need to bake this crucible to get all the water out of it. Wow, they give you a lot of stuff in here. Torch. Yeah, there's the torch. That's a big air intake, huh? So I cooked the crucible that my kit came with on my wood stove for about 4 hours yesterday. Now I'm going to cook the graphite ingot mold, also on the wood stove. But I got the crucible up to like 250 degrees, which means that, I mean, I don't think any water's left in there at 250 degrees. Would have all boiled out. Hopefully I'm right. I don't know. Who knows? So I guess this is the furnace, and it's got this white asbestos stuff, and you're supposed to put some magic juice on it so that it doesn't flake off and kill you. So I have the magic juice and I'm gonna pour it on. Oh, I guess that's all she wrote. Well, that's definitely not how you're supposed to do it, but something's better than nothing. So I guess I did a pretty bad job of doing that, but it's definitely pink now, and I guess you're supposed to just let it dry. So I might just let it dry, pack up everything else and put it inside. I have 5 silver ounces here. My crucible is just sitting at 200 something degrees. I'm gonna just dump those in there for now. We're still waiting for the wool outside to dry, I guess. So I'll just wait for those to get a little warmer. So I have the propane hooked up to the torch, hooked up to the furnace. The rigidizer liquid isn't totally dry yet, but I'm gonna try to go for it anyway. I don't know how to light this. Uh-oh, I gotta go learn something. I think I'm gonna use a big match.
I mean, you're in the wind a little.
Alright, it turns out you can't light the thing with the crucible inside because the carburetion's all wrong. So I have to light it and then drop the crucible in. So now it's in there. I'm gonna risk my phone here, but they're pink. So the whole system's warm enough now that it's spitting fire. Silver has got a good thing going for it, that the fumes aren't toxic and nothing's gonna piss it off, so we can basically do this until it's a puddle and not have to worry about any flux or anything. It's been about 12 minutes and the 5 silver coins have finally started to crack, which means that they're entering the liquid phase. At least their surfaces are turning liquid. The cores aren't liquid yet, but 12 minutes on like full propane, so this is gonna run through a lot of propane. 13 minutes in and they are now a solid mass puddle in there. I don't think it's ready to pour, but it is a solid. They've all finally turned into one thing. It's kind of funny. If you look at the puddle in there, you can see the reflection of the sky because silver is so reflective. So it's pretty hilarious. I think it's probably about ready to pour. It's expanded because it's hot. I don't know if that's okay. I'll put it metal side down. You want to come get a shot of this? It's very hot. It's rolling. It's kind of got a liquid surface. And I'm going to take it out. I've never poured before. So this is hotter than Satan's anus right now. Well, that came out pretty good. There's 5 ounces right there. I would have liked it to have pooled all at one side, but that's okay. Now we'll let that cool. Certainly solid. It just fell right out of the mold, no problem. So that's 5 ounces. Yeah. Oh. So this is the 5 ounce ingot that I poured, and obviously it's a little lopsided. I didn't really get a good pour in the mold, but that's okay because I can work it out with the hammer. But I'm trying to find the halfway point, so I got 5 ounces in there. So if I just balance it on a chopstick and kind of tilts that way on that side and that way on that side, so this right about here is where 2.5 ounces. So there's 2.5 ounces on this side, 2.5 ounces on that side. So there you go, rough math.